What the fuck is up, everyone? Prism Meddler here. I am back with the brand new album review. Today we will be reviewing Testament's new album, Parabellum. We'll just pronounce it that. As you may know, this is the band's first album since Titans of Creation, which came out 5.5 years ago. And, you know, all this COVID shit that's been happening throughout, like I said on my Ranking Every Testament album. And as you may know, it got a little bit of a lineup change with Gene Hoglan left the band in 2022, with Dave Lombardo took over touring duties, and he didn't want to do the album, so they brought in Chris Dovas, which is from the symphonic metal band Seven Spires. And with the new drummer coming in the band to record the album, the band kind of adds some new flavors to it. Like, it's a lot more technical, probably their most technical album to date. Like, on the first track, For the Love of Pain, which is a very technical track, where it comes to the point where it kind of sounds like technical death metal a bit, where I would say it's pretty much like Cattle Decapitation, recent albums. That's how much that sounded like. And as I mentioned on the song Invincible AI, which is basically infanticide. AI is which is basically a artificial intelligence killing babies, which I would pretty much say is robotic abortion. Which infanticide was just murdering an infant. From what I'm reading on Genius, is the song explains how AI is losing control and taking everything such as deep fakes instead of people. And that's kind of what it pretty much people is trying to do nowadays, is using AI. And the song pretty much describes that. It's infanticide. And I would pretty say with this album, the band pretty much mixes everything from their previous album. You get things from their 80s era, such as The Legacy, and you get their 90s stuff, like even Low. Like, they pretty much like mix every single album together. Yes, including Demonic, even though it sounded better than Demonic. I mean, tracks like The Gathering, like, that song sounds like it could be something from The Gathering. Like, especially with the fucking drumming, like, the new drummer, he has the same skills as Dave Lombardo has. Like, with the double machine gun bass, the blast beats, and everything. Like, he is just fucking phenomenal. I mean, certain tracks, like Witch Hunt, kind of sounds like if Slayer is trying to write a Voivod song. But it sounded really good. I mean, the drumming is fucking technical as hell with the blast beats. Like, it's just fucking phenomenal with really great songwriting materials. Then tracks like Shadow Follow pretty much has this groovier sound, like it's something you would hear for Low, kind of like this White Zombie influence to it, with a little bit of mixing of their early materials as well, which it sounded great. I love the groovy guitar riffs, and really dug the solos. It kind of definitely sounds like you would hear from their 90s material. Like, and then the album closes off with Parabellum, if I pronounced that right in the beginning. Well, I don't remember how I pronounced it, but yeah, Parabellum. I'm going to say that from now on. That's a really solid closing track, again, with the blast beats, really great technical solos from Eric and Alex. Yeah, I mean, another great way to close the album with a 6.5-minute track. And, you know, with the lyrical content, it's basically about, you know, current events that's happening nowadays, you know, like their last album, with all they're going through with this COVID shit happening. And with this album, you know, with this AI and stuff that's happening nowadays. It's pretty much what Testament does throughout their music, you know. So, yeah, guys, it's another solid Testament album. Now, my main criticism is basically the track Room 117. Not a bad track. I kind of find it filler. Like, I kind of would skip that track. And also, the song Meant to Be, it's a good song, but why is this song 7.5 minutes? That song should have been like 5 minutes. It's more like a power ballad track, kind of like what they did with their classic albums, but 7.5 minutes is too long. I think they could have cut out the outro. But anyways, yeah, guys, it's a really solid Testament album. This did not disappoint me, so I am feeling a 3.5 out of 5. Maybe slightly leaning towards a 4. I don't know, but it's mostly a 3.5 to 5. I I would easily say it's better than Titans of Creation. It's definitely not one of their best albums, that's for sure. Nowhere near the classics. But yeah, I mean, the opening track, For the Love of Pain, I would say it's probably their best song since DNR. I mean, that song kicks so much fucking ass. I just love how they went to this tech death style, like I said earlier in the video. But yeah, guys, another solid album from Testament, so check it out. Why the fuck not? If you love Testament, you will definitely enjoy this album. That's for sure. So, yeah, guys, I enjoyed it. I thought it's a pretty good album. So, it's not one of my favorites of this year. So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Alright, guys, that is my review for the New Testament album. So, what are your thoughts on the New Testament album? Bellum. Do you like this album? Do you not like this album? And what else you want to hear from me? So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys next time.